Cell phone companies are all pounding their chests about how 5G is the next gold standard for data. All the major carriers have started rolling it out, but just how fast is it and will it live up to all the hype? Here's a look at the ABCs of 5G.
It's hard to imagine our lives before 4G wireless data. Streaming videos, hailing an Uber, and posting pics to social media are all possible because of this technology. Now, the next generation is here. It's called 5G, and it's a giant leap in speed and other capabilities.
5G is the fifth generation of the cellular networks that we all love and use every day. It's going to be faster. It's going to make our life so much better.
Tech expert Ken Colburn has a list of ways 5G will impact us, starting with the increased speed.
Theoretically, you can get up to 100 times the speed of 4G, but in reality, you can expect to get about 10 to 15 times the current average 4G speed that you're experiencing every day today.
That means videos will instantly play, websites and navigation apps will also be ready to use almost instantaneously. Next up, 5G will work flawlessly in crowded areas like concerts and sports stadiums, and you'll always have a signal.
You're trying to do that real-time selfie at the music festival. You're connected to the cell network, but it just doesn't post. And that's because way too many people are trying to use the same system.
Think of it as too many cars on the freeway. 5G widens that freeway exponentially.
5G is not limited to about 4,000 devices. You can get nearly 1 million devices connected in the same space as 4G's 4,000 devices.
Beaming to our third spot on all things 5G, it will usher in new services that we haven't even dreamt of yet.
Picture a car that safely drives you from work and tells your smart home to be ready for you.
Ken says we saw similar innovation with 4G.
Without 4G, we would have never seen Uber and Lyft. It would have been too slow. It would have taken too long for the apps to update. So that quickness is what's going to allow this kind of next generation of the internet.
We'll wrap our list with a caveat. While 5G does offer amazing technology, it's going to take a couple of years before it's available everywhere. This is because 5G requires many cell sites every 800 feet or so, whereas current 4G cell towers can be miles apart.
It's going to be a while before we see it like we see 4G. You really need it to kind of be everywhere for it to really be worthwhile for you. You don't want to have to drive to a certain part of town just to be able to use 5G.
Getting you up to speed, literally, on all things 5G.